I wouldn't have thought that any of the athletes that dreamt of one day competing in one of the sport's biggest events ever imagined that they would only be on the mat for a matter of seconds. But unfortunately, or fortunately for some, this is the case for many of the competitors on this list. This is the 10 fastest submissions of ADCC 2019. We are actually going to start this list by dropping an honourable mention to Lachlan Giles, as his inside heel hook submission of Kaynan Duarte missed out on the 10th spot by just 2 seconds. An amazing performance, and you can't have a list about the 2019 ADCC without mentioning him. Number 10. Gordon Ryan vs Pedro Moreno, 3 minutes and 2 seconds. So the 10th fastest submission from the 2019 ADCC goes to the reigning under 99 kg and absolute champion Gordon Ryan. In his first round of the Absolutes, the self-proclaimed king came up against Pedro Moreno, who had been eliminated in the first round of the 88 kg division by eventual division winner Mateus Diniz. It only took Gordon 3 minutes and 2 seconds to secure an outside heel hook for the win and a spot in the Absolute quarterfinals against his friend, training partner and coach Gary Tonin, which, as it happens, was another fairly quick submission which only missed out on this list by 9 seconds. Number 9. Bianca Basilio vs Fionn Davis, 2 minutes and 43 seconds. After both of these competitors were coming off extremely impressive wins in the quarter and semi-finals of the women's minus 60 kg division, there was a lot of excitement surrounding this final. However, it only took Bianca Basilio 2 minutes and 43 seconds to secure a quick toehold for the tap and the title of 2019 ADCC champion in the women's under 60k division. Number 8. Bianca Basilio vs Livia Giles, 2 minutes and 17 seconds. As mentioned in the previous entry, Bianca Basilio already had an impressive submission victory in the quarterfinals, this time against Livia Giles. It took the eventual champ only 2 minutes and 17 seconds to sink in a deep rear naked choke and get the tap against an extremely tough competitor. Number 7. Craig Jones vs John Blank, 2 minutes. Stepping into the semi-finals with 2 matches and 2 submission victories, Craig Jones was filled with confidence. Despite having what was now an infamous eye infection at the time, it took Craig only 2 minutes to take the back of John Blank and get the tap with a rear naked choke, securing his place in the minus 88 kg finals. Number 6. Tim Spriggs vs Felipe Andrew, 1 minute and 56 seconds. There were actually only 2 submissions in the entire first round of the under 99 kg division, both of which have made it onto this list. Tim Spriggs managed to catch Felipe Andrew in a quick guillotine in less than 2 minutes to secure his position in the quarterfinals against Gordon Ryan. Speaking of Gordon Ryan, number 5. Gordon Ryan vs Ben Hodgkinson, 1 minute and 47 seconds. So as previously mentioned, there were only 2 submissions in all of the first round in this division, both of which were fairly quick, and with only 9 seconds separating them, Gordon Ryan places himself ahead of Tim Spriggs on this list for a 1 minute and 47 second rear naked choke of Ben Hodgkinson, moving comfortably into the quarterfinals. Number 4. Bia Mesquita vs Jenna Bishop, 1 minute and 46 seconds. Before her nasty semi-final loss against Fionn Davis, Bia Mesquita pulled off a quick and slick arm triangle against Jenna Bishop, reminding everybody why she is one of the greatest jiu-jitsu competitors of all time. Number 3. Kaynan Duarte vs Alda Rafigaev, 1 minute 33 seconds. Kaynan Duarte had a pretty challenging and demanding route to his over 99 kg championship, going the distance in 3 out of his 4 matches. Given the size and level of his opponents, a big gas tank was essential. Fortunately, his first round match against Aldar Rafigaev ended in just 1 minute and 33 seconds when Kaynan found the back and got the rear naked choke for the finish. Number 2. Aaron Tex Johnson vs John Blank, 27 seconds. Poor John Blank is on the receiving end of 2 of the fastest submissions from this tournament. This time a super quick finish from Tex Johnson. It took just 27 seconds to lock in a straight footlock for the tap. But to be fair, if you have seen Tex snapping baseball bats from this position, you'd be tapping quickly too. Number 1. Gary Tonin vs Edwin Najmi, 15 seconds. Gary Tonin had one of the most entertaining runs in ADCC history in this tournament, getting the sub in his first match in his weight division, then having an absolute classic back and forth match with Renato Canuto in the quarterfinals, to a close points loss to 2-times champ JT Torres. He topped it all off with a 15-second submission win against Edwin Najmi. The Flow Grappling website actually has the official time down as 18 seconds, but the tap definitely happens after 15 seconds. A risky flying scissor entry, or kani basami if my Japanese is correct, to an inside heel hook finish in just 15 seconds puts Gary Tonin at the top of the list for fastest submissions from ADCC 2019. I really hope you guys enjoyed this list. If you have any suggestions for other grappling and jiu-jitsu based lists you'd like to see, please leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and we will see you next time on Pure Grappling.